Hello, everybody. It's me. Okay, this time I am going to be talking about Food Network. Okay, now I have watched a lot of Food Network over the years, and I've tried different recipes from these different shows, and I've had a lot of failures over the years. Like, um, some of these shows I think, they're good, but for um, a baker like me, it's not realistic. I used to watch a lot of Barefoot Contessa with Ina Garten, and I tried once to I tried to make homemade granola bars. Now, I followed her recipe, what uh, she did on the show and everything, and then they turned out to be a complete failure. And I did the recipe twice to see if I was doing something wrong. And both times they turned out the same way. Now, when she did it, she put it on, she put the mix on parchment paper and put it in a pan. And then she let it set up. Well, I did the same thing, but my granola bars, they stuck to the parchment paper. Both times I did it. And then I've tried some recipes of Pioneer Woman, and now I like her, but they're just not realistic for me. For me, I need to have something easy to make. I cannot follow recipes that have 50 items in it. That's just not realistic to me. I have to have the easy stuff. Just because I don't have a lot of time to make these meals with 50 ingredients. Plus, I don't have a lot of money to buy all those ingredients. So, I mean, I like the shows, but they're not realistic. Now, I have always watched Cake Boss when he had his shows, and I would watch Ace of Cakes when he had his shows, and then I would watch them together when they competed against each other, in their after dark shows, Buddy versus Duff, and their after dark shows. Yeah, I would watch that all the time. And then for their baking stuff. Now, I have found Pioneer Woman, her baking pans and stuff are really good. So I would recommend them. And then I found pans from Guy Fieri. Now, I've had those for 5 or 6 years, and they're awesome. I still cook with them. Now, as for my mother-in-law, she had bought a pan set of Emerald, and his stuff did not last her at all. I mean, it lasted 6 months, so I wouldn't recommend any of his stuff. But I never liked his cooking anyway, you know? And so, but yeah, I would watch like all these cake making shows on Food Network, and like Rachel Ray, I would watch her, but her stuff really isn't realistic to me either. And I have bought like a few Pioneer Woman cookbooks. Oh my God. I look at the ingredients and I like faint. You know, there's so much, you know, and I am not capable of cooking like that. I mean, overall, I am a good cook because my kids do eat what I bake. But, you know, I'm not a professional like these people are that have all these shows. And I have found even like Rachel Ray's, like 30-minute meals, stuff like that. Even hers are complex, you know. I need something easy, like 4 ingredients, maybe 5 at the most. But yeah, so that is my ratings on Food Network. I have always watched it. It's just not realistic for me. I mean, yeah, and when they like have the cake shows, now some of those people make awesome cakes. You know, I never had that talent to make cakes. I mean, I remember my grandma did, but I never had talent to make a cake like that. So I do applaud other cake bakers because I don't have that talent. Now, I have the talent of talking, you know. I do like to talk. So, and I talk with my hands and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm not talented in baking, I have came across. But, you know, I do watch Food Network. I don't watch it on a regular basis, but because I like to bounce around to different shows. So that's how I view Food Network. The the shows are good, but it's not realistic for, you know, home cooks like me. So that's what I think. I will see you guys later in another episode of mine. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.